Hi there. I'd like to talk to you about saving money on gas for your vehicles, especially at this very critical time when the war between Ukraine and and Russia has caused gas prices to spike repeatedly. We are now in the area of $5 a gallon in some parts of the country, and it really sucks. So first I'm going to talk about some quick tips that can help you a little bit to save money, and then I'm going to talk specifically about two apps that are designed to help you to save money on gas purchases, which is GasBuddy and UpSide, and I'm going to compare them for you. I originally did this last year on my blog, but I've since updated that, and I wanted to be able to get this information out to people because I don't think that very many people saw my blog. Okay, so would you like to save money on gas for your vehicles? Does anyone from anywhere from 2 to 50 cents a gallon savings sound good? I have some suggestions for you. Best of all, you can combine some of them for even greater savings. Yay! Number one, join your gas station company's membership or loyalty program. Whether it's Circle K, United Dairy Farmers, Kroger, Sam's Club, Meijer, Shell, or another company, most of them have a loyalty program that will save a bit of money per gallon. Many of them will increase that amount after you've shopped at their store. I've gotten up to 20 cents off per gallon from my gas purchase because of loyalty programs alone. Not all of these companies partner with all of the other suggestions that I'm going to give you. Number two, drive on the inside curve. Yes, the simple trick will cut down on the miles you drive because the inside curve of a lane is always shorter than the outside curve. Just don't cross the line. An added benefit is that you'll find it easier to catch up to a vehicle when you want to pass it. For even more savings, switch lanes to be closer to the inside curve. But be careful. Number three, don't buy gas near a highway or expensive district. This is a no-brainer. More people buy gas near a highway, so the prices are higher there because the demand is higher there, so they figure, well, more people, that means we can raise the price and we'll get more money because, capitalism. So the same holds true of districts where the rich live. The prices are going to be higher. Prices are lower farther from freeways and especially in small towns and in rural areas. The other day, and this was last year, in July 6th, I had to get gas. It at a chain with a list price of $2.94. I saw the same gas station company, it was just a little ways down the road near the highway, and the price was $3.15. So that's a difference of 21 cents. Same brand, but one was closer to the highway. Number four, don't buy the cheap brands. Some brands may be famous for their low prices, but that doesn't make them the best buy. Low prices are usually because they buy from the bottom of the gas tank, which is where most impurities in the gas settle to, so the gas is dirtier. This means that not only will you get fewer miles per gallon, but your engine will get dirtier. And it can cause issues like your fuel filter pooping out sooner, or you need to have the engine cleaned because of buildup of chemicals and stuff like that in the engine. Number five, drive 55 to 65 miles per hour on highways. Although there may be a small number of vehicles for which the optimal speed is different, most vehicles experience the best fuel economy, or gas mileage, when the speed is between 55 and 65 miles per hour, which is 88.5 to 104.6 kilometers per hour. Number six, keep your windows up. Having your windows open increases drag, which means that your engine will have to burn more fuel to maintain speed. Using your AC will also decrease gas efficiency, but it probably won't be as bad as fully opened windows unless something is wrong. Having your windows cracked open enough or using the vents will use far less gas than either. Please note, for some of the for these apps I'm going to talk about, GasBuddy and UpSide, you must allow them to access your location data. Otherwise, they can't tell you what's nearby that is, going to give you a deal. Also, the apps don't always have the latest gas prices, so on days when the gas prices jump, you may not get the price you expected based on the app's outdated information. So GasBuddy relies on consumers entering the gas prices. Now, I've noticed two problems. Problem number one is sometimes nobody updates a gas station price especially in more rural locations or more remote locations from highways. And sometimes it may be a day or two since it's last been updated. And when the gas prices go up, if you go to check that place out, you generally will find that it wasn't updated, and that place also has jacked up their prices. The second problem that I have discovered is that sometimes people will deliberately falsify the gas price information. I don't know if this is because they're trying to help the competitors, which is probably likely in some cases, but in other cases I have seen indications where the company itself or somebody involved with the company is deliberately falsifying the gas prices to draw people in. I've seen this especially at Thornton's. But again, I don't know if Thornton's was involved directly or if it was the local owner or whatever. Okay, so let's talk about GasBuddy. They work by relying on users, like I said, to enter the gas prices they see. At the very least, they show for free where you can find gas and what the price is. You can do this on their website or via their app. If you sign up and get the app, it'll show almost all of the gas stations nearby except non-partnered ones in a list. You can also click on the map button so you can see it as a map. In my area, that's most of the gas stations that there are. If you want it even better, get the GasBuddy pay card and link it to one of your credit union, or God forbid you're still using a bank account. They also have programs for saving money on other types of purchases. Click Savings in the app to see the long list of deals, which you can run a search on. Do you spend a lot on gas? Buy a $9.99 membership. I think it's actually gone up a little bit now, for savings that become about 25 cents. Well, actually, it's 20 to 40 cents per gallon savings when you get the membership. Their website offers additional tools. They also have a new business-to-business program. Well, it was new last year. On their website, if you search for a gas by brand, it shows BP, Citgo, Chevron, Conoco, Exxon, Marathon, Phillips 66, Shell, and Valero, but I've seen other gas station brands listed, including Sunoco. They currently have 14 brands that are partnered with, at least in my area. So how to use it. If you don't want to join, go to their website and use it to find out where gas stations are, like I said, and what their prices are. You can also download the app and use it for the same purpose. And again, the website has other options available that you can use. Otherwise, sign up and get the app and apply for the card. It acts as a debit card. In the app, simply click on Find Gas, and it'll give an extensive list of gas stations, which you can sort by price, distance, or both. Click on Prices to update them. If you click on the station, it'll take you to a new screen which shows you information about it. Click on the Activate button, and then you'll have 4 hours to use the deal or discounted price. There's a Directions button that will link to your GPS app. You can cancel the offer if you want and select a different station's offer, or you can also click Didn't use my card if you don't have the GasBuddy card. You don't need to photograph a receipt. The difference between the pump price and the price GasBuddy is handled automatically, so you can save right away, and you'll get a notification about it. And you can set it up so that you get a notification within the app. You can also set it up so that you get a notification by email, and I think also possibly by text messages. My experience. When I first started using this app in 2019, I had major problems getting verified in the app, and so I didn't use my gas card for a long time. Customer service was abominably slow, months before I got a response, and poor handling. However, I've been using this for, I think it's been like 2 years now, with the app and the card. And aside from the very slow customer service, which is better now, I rarely need it anymore. And the rare times when I've arrived at a gas station to find out that the last update of the price is no longer valid, which I previously mentioned, and it only happens on days when the gas price jumps back up or somebody's being naughty. I'm very pleased. I can consistently save at least a few cents per gallon at just about all gas stations as a free member. When I combine this with the gas station deal and or one of the other apps listed, which is UpSide, I can get a really nice discount. For example, on April 24th of 2021, I was able to use my UDF membership plus GasBuddy plus UpSide plus Receipt Hog. I estimate that I saved 3 cents plus 7 cents plus $1.50 due to their stacking discounts penalty per gallon, plus the minor increase in coins on a receipt hog. To put that in real numbers, the gas price was $2.71 minus 11 and a half cents, minus $2.59 and a half cents times 8.137 gallons equals $21.12 for a savings of 93 cents. At about one fill-up per 2.5 weeks, I can save up to $2.5 a month, which doesn't justify their $9.99 membership for me personally, but it gives a savings of 20 to 40 cents on up to 50 gallons per month and a $5 minimum after. Plus, are added deals such as roadside assistance from Allstate and GasBack, offers from partners, but this membership is only for passenger vehicles. For people who drive a lot and or have a fuel-inefficient vehicle, it would be beneficial. I was able to get larger savings near my workplace 20 minutes from home than I ever could in my own area, with the largest discount being 29 cents per gallon once, and that's not including the difference in price between there and here. Please note that either UDF or GasBuddy made a change. Previously, you could swipe your UDF card and then the GasBuddy card, but that results in the payment being declined. You must now swipe the GasBuddy card first. Something of an added bonus is that if you swipe your GasBuddy card through a card swiper that was installed by criminals to steal card numbers and PINs, you're protected. And this is because the GasBuddy card only works at the pump, so they can't bring up any purchase at all other than at the pump. The card will automatically be deactivated by non-pump purchases. The downside of this is that if the pump's reader isn't working, you can't go inside and use your GasBuddy card. Other features include keeping track of each of your vehicles, which gives you information on possible recalls on your vehicles, but it's not specific to your vehicle. It's just specific to all vehicles. Like mine is a Ford Focus, so it'll tell me about the specific Ford Focus that I have from the year and the model that I have. So you need to use, like, for example, Carfax or contact a dealer with your VIN, one way or the other, but you have to use the VIN to find out if your vehicle already had the recall repairs done, if you don't know. Tracking your trips, tracking your gas mileage and savings, finding parking near you, and earn points by entering gas prices, which you can then use to enter the daily lottery to win $100 of free gas, which is pretty low odds. I've tried, and when I try, I always put in like a very large number of points. And never gotten anything. So, don't put your hopes on getting the free gas on any given day. You can also have it alert you when gas prices are going to go up. Oh, and by the way, you earn points by doing various things, such as entering gas station prices. Okay, so like I said before, premium membership increases your savings 20 to 40 cents per gallon and gives you 24-hour roadside assistance from Allstate. You can also win gas money, like I said. Sorry for repeating myself. So, let's see what else. You can if you sign up, you'll get a bonus, and I'll get a bonus. Go ahead and sign up and use my code WHXMFXA, and that'll give a little bit of cash back for you and a little bit of cash back for me. That means, of course, you have to join, get the app, and get the card. But it's worth it. Believe me, it's really worth it. Don't forget the code. Sorry. If that WH doesn't work, try changing the W with an E. Now, get UpSide. They were advertising this for like a year on the radio. They offer savings plans on gas, restaurants, and groceries, which they show on a map. I haven't tried using the restaurant or grocery savings because there's nothing nearby, but I've just tried the gas program. You only need to sign up and get the app, and you can use any card number that you've entered, partial number only, to pay for the purchase, including GasBuddy's card. Why they're doing a partial card number only is because they look for the fragment number of that you've entered, that partial number, in the gas station receipts to be able to then say, okay, here's the money you've earned or you saved. But the downside is that that money gets saved by them, and you have to accrue enough to actually get it out without being charged by them. Yeah. So, so all you need to do again is sign up with their app and start using it. I'm not sure how many gas station companies they work with since I haven't seen much variety, which tends to discourage me from looking at it, but my guess is not many. I guess they have access to company purchase records because they'll search for the partial number of your card, again, like I said. So they offer services for both individuals and businesses, and they feature companies including, let's see, Shell, BP, Circle K, Marathon, Phillips 66, Racetrack, Valero, Burger King, Papa John's, Dunkin' Donuts 76, Qdoba, Carly C's, Speedway, Wendy's, GW, Roti, Conoco, Popeyes, Gelson's, and some others, and it may have changed a little bit from that. But okay, so how to use it? If you're not using regular 87 gas, go into the app's menu, select Profile, and choose the gas type you use. From which you also have to do with GasBuddy. You select the type of gas that you're looking for. And then from the menu, select My Wallet and add a credit or debit card if it's not already added. For fleet cards, you have to do it a little bit differently. There are special instructions for that you need to look on the website for. Whenever you go to the main app screen, it will show you the map with 3 participating gas stations, restaurants, grocery stores nearby, the addresses, their regular price, the discount, and new price, and they're also all listed below the map. Now, I have to point out that you can actually submit through UpSide a correction to the prices for the gas station if you notice a difference. They also get that information from the gas station, and some gas stations are better about keeping up with that. If you want more information about the place, you can click on the listing or the info button. You can click on the place you're interested in for it to appear at the top of the list, and then click Claim. You'll be instructed to click Check In once you reach your destination, and you can use the map's GPS to get there. Which is also the same for GasBuddy. GasBuddy also has the directions. It'll open up your default map application to help you get to the place you're wanting to visit. Upon arrival, click Check In, then choose whichever card you want. You can add new ones whenever you want. So you click on the card you want in the app and pump the gas. The discount will be registered to your UpSide account. If the gas prices are wrong, you can go into the gas station's information, click the update button above the prices, and correct them. Sometimes it may just ask you to submit a photo of your receipt instead of checking in. That doesn't seem to happen very often. You can scroll around the map to find deals that are farther away. Okay, so deal caveats. If you combine their deal with another deal, I'm not sure if it's like any deal, but like GasBuddy, for example, UpSide may decrease your savings from them by 3.5 cents per gallon. Also, although they promote that you can save 20 to 40 cents a gallon, that is the high end and only happens around, 20 to 30 cents, that only happens around the time that the gas prices jump back up. I've almost never seen it. The next day, you can expect savings of about 2 to 5 cents. Okay, cashing out, and this is one of the points that, and one of the other points that I find frustrating with GasBuddy. When you want to get the money you saved, be patient. Oh, yeah, be patient. Open the menu, triple bar in the top left corner, which GasBuddy also has one. Select cash out. It also shows your balance there. And then select from the list of gift cards and companies and stuff. You can even include your bank or credit union or have a check mailed to you. You'll have to verify your email address at least via your phone, so make sure you can access your email address on it. If you select PayPal, make sure you've referred a friend or cash out at least $15 or they'll deduct $1. If you select check, make sure you're getting at least $50 or they'll deduct $1. I think those are the current figures. It doesn't matter if there's a fee for transferring your balance via Dwala. It doesn't indicate if there's a fee via Dwala, but you have to give your login information. In my experience, customer service response time is a bit slow but acceptable, certainly better than when I started out with GasBuddy. Resolving issues and getting discounts applied to your account is much slower, however. I've only recently, but that has improved. I've only recently started using this, but it has the same problem as GasBuddy with outdated prices, especially on the day gas prices go up. You can update the prices in the app and still get the same discount, but at the higher price. The first time I wanted to use this, I didn't understand about checking in and lost my discount. I wrote to customer service and sent a picture of my receipt explaining my error, and they wrote it to take 7 to 10 days. 9 days later, I was still waiting to hear back for the resolution, but I think they did something since the amount in my account seemed bigger than the initial amount that I had. On one of the 3 days I used the app, shortly after in late April last year, I finally got my discount by showing a copy of my bank statement, but for the first time they refused to give me the first time larger discount I was supposed to save because 1, they couldn't find the transaction in the store records. 2, the receipt I had was a duplicate because the pump didn't print one and the cashier gave me the wrong receipt. And 3, my bank statement didn't show the location of the transaction. They did give me a conciliatory one-time discount I could apply to my next purchase, however. I just used it for again. I was able to submit, and since that time, it's gotten better. I was able to submit a photo of a receipt instead of checking in, and that was a very rare occurrence. I think it's only happened to me like twice in the time that I actually used GetUpSide. But admittedly, I rarely use GetUpSide because there's rarely a deal that I can take. Let's see. But again, it's important that they be able to find the transaction in the store receipts, and that means you have to make sure to enter your card correctly, and it varies from card to card. Yeah. So in June 2021, I had another incident where they couldn't find the transaction, and I gave them the copy of the receipt, and they gave me my money. Sometimes they're really slow about getting me my money back. They'll say it's gonna take this much time, and then I have to kind of nudge them. But sometimes it doesn't require that extra nudge. So let's see, and then eventually somebody in the customer service department had the brains to let me know that GasBuddy and other fleet cards have to be entered into their system in a specific way, not the way you would do with a regular credit or debit card. And it depends on which card you have. They linked me to the instructions, and now most of the time I don't have trouble. I say most because I still have had occasional problems when I fill up at Circle K. And then I show them a copy of my receipt, and they can give me my money. I really don't know why that happens, and I hope they have fixed it. Honestly, I'm not really pleased with this app. The problems I've had, the fact that only 3 stations are listed, meaning I can rarely benefit from it. Now, when I say 3 stations nearby. There are other stations farther away that if you shift around on the map. And the risk of them not finding the transaction have thus far made it less than wonderful, despite the exceptional savings claimed in their advertisements, which I have never come even anywhere close to realizing. Okay, so enough. I'm not going to rant about that. You can scroll around on the map to find other deals. Again, but I don't like the fact that they only show you 3 nearby. Finally, the only time that you can get a major discount seems to be on the day that the gas price jumps back up, at which time you're not really getting a discount. You're getting the price you would have gotten before the price jump, which is something that companies like UDF or United Dairy Farmer offers to their members for free. Then, that this price delay is misrepresented in advertising as being a true discount is disturbing. I am just fed up because it's so hard to find a gas station that offers a good deal through GetUpSide, or even a deal that comes close to the marketed 25 cents per gallon savings. Now, if you sign up with my referral code GLEN9742, you'll get 15 cents per gallon off your first purchase on top of whatever they will be giving you as a new person. I get a bonus too, so thank you. You can also use their referral program, and it's a networking system that pays you for your referral gas ups. I honestly don't recommend it, though. Yeah, I'm not really happy about it. So, GasBuddy versus GetUpSide. Oh, by the way, GasBuddy will work on a tablet. GetUpSide will not. Or at least not on my tablet, the crappy one I'm recording with, because my phone is dead, and permanently. It got wet, really, really, really wet. I spent 3 weeks tracking the savings from each app in my neighborhood. To be honest though, I don't usually buy gas in my area because it's cheaper near where I work, which is 20 minutes away. Overall, GasBuddy had an average of 6 cents per gallon from 5 choices, while UpSide's average over the 3 listed was 4 cents a gallon. GasBuddy's highest savings in my area was 17 cents a gallon, while UpSide's was 12 cents a gallon. I never saw a discount lower than 5 cents per gallon from GasBuddy, but 34.8% of discounts from UpSide were between 1 and 4 cents per gallon. In addition, while both apps sometimes had outdated prices, there were several days when UpSide didn't have a price at all for 1 or 2 of the 3 stations that it bothered to show on the screen, which is really annoying. No rant, no rant. Finally, the savings I reaped from GasBuddy near my workplace, although they sometimes took me out of the way, were far greater than I could have achieved with UpSide. In the end, it may not look like it, but GasBuddy was the clear winner from multiple points of view. Let's see. You could also take a look at, although I haven't looked at it, Gas Guru. I looked at it. The reviews say it's as good as GasBuddy. I didn't think it was as good as GasBuddy, judging from what I could see at the time that I looked at it, which was last year, 2021. So you might want to check it out, though, because I could be wrong, or they could have made it better. It'll give you a list of 3 nearby gas stations and I think other options, and the prices are based on the official gas price list instead of depending on consumer entries. I wasn't impressed enough to keep it on my phone. There are possibly other apps out there now, and given, again, the current problem with gas prices going up and up and up and up and up, you may want to take advantage of this. Again, I personally recommend GasBuddy. It's up to you what you want to do. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this information has helped you. Have a wonderful day.